Anyways, back on track. When we met at the evacuation site, that was our second time meeting. Why didn't our memories come back when you talked to us before the concert?
I wonder.
Something come to mind, Dio?
It seems like there are two triggers that help us regain our memories from the previous world. The first is to prove your desire to live to Nicaea. The second is to meet up with other members of our group. It looks like our memories return to us only when both are complete.
Oh, that would explain why just meeting you guys didn't trigger our memories. At the time, we'd only signed up for Nicaea.
Hey, yeah, you're probably right, Io. You're so smart. Oh, wait a second. I don't think that applies to you, though. You had your memories before me or Io. You were acting weird ever since our exams. Was that because you already had your memories back by then? Don't be so smug about it. This isn't a contest.
But why? Why do you regain your memory before the rest of us? What's different between you and us? So at first, you were the only one who had memories of the previous world at all. That's strange. Yeah.
I'm not really sure what, but there must be something different about you. Maybe you're part of what triggers it. That could be it. First, we have to prove our will to live to Nicaea. Then we just have to run into you.
Maybe. Nothing's really certain yet, though. But if that's so, it shouldn't be too hard to bring everyone else's memories back. I think we can safely assume all our old friends have signed up for Nicaea by now and have become demon tamers. That's probably true. If we are going to have to fight the Triangulum, we should probably try and get the whole team together. The problem now is everyone's scattered across Japan.
And Japan's sort of a mess right now.
And that's assuming they're still here and haven't been swallowed by the void.
Hey! Don't say stuff like that, Daichi. I'm sure they're okay.
Yeah, sorry. But we don't have any leads on them. What should we do? Oh, right. I bet with their network they can help us find everyone in no time. Good thinking, man.
Oh yeah. I guess Gyps really is useful during a crisis.
Yeah, if we get Gyps to help out, we should be able to meet up with everyone else. And once we get them their memories back, we can fight as a team again. Well, if we're gonna meet with the new Gyps chief later, we should ask if they can help us find everyone. Yeah, I'm very curious about this new chief. Miyako Hotsuin. Me too. What must she be like if she can just step in and replace Yamato in this world? I just can't imagine anyone but him in command of Gyps. Makoto said we'll get to meet Miyako tonight. Until then, we need to keep looking for Denebula.
True. If the Sky Tower gets destroyed, this world's done for. We need to hurry.
If we can't find a creature that size after this much searching, perhaps it's trying to hide somewhere. If only we had some kind of clue to follow.
Yeah, but if Gyps with their giant network can't find any clues, I don't think we'll have much luck. That sounds like a plan. It's better than waiting around in one place after all. Let's just keep looking around.
You know, I hate to say it, but if Yamato were here, he'd have some good advice.
We'll just have to make do for now.
Denebula's nowhere to be found, huh? So, what's up, Daichi? You look pretty deep in thought.
That focus look doesn't really suit you, Daichi.
Hey, I'll have you know I have deep thoughts sometimes too. I've even been known to muse for... Get all this crap just for staring at my phone. Yeah, take a look at this.
Nicaea? What about it?
Doesn't the design seem a little different? The logo's new, and before it was in beta, but now it says it's version 2.0. I know, right? Some days I really step up to the plate and knock it out of the park, huh?
Seriously, it's like you're not the same Daichi we knew. Are you sure you're the real Daichi? Not some useful imposter?
Oh, come on! I get one thing right and this is how you guys react? Man...
Do you think there's something significant behind these Nicaea updates? Nicaea was made by Psyduke, after all. If we could actually find him, we could just ask him in person if there was a reason behind the changes. But he's not around at all. I guess there's not a lot we can deduce without actually finding Psyduke. Especially why he chose to activate Nicaea again instead of just giving us the demon summoning app directly.
Yeah. Seriously, where is Psyduke?
Due to the earthquake, rail transportation has been suspended indefinitely. All stations are off limits as well for your safety. If you wish to move to another location, please follow the police and the SDF's instructions and move cautiously on foot.
When are things gonna be up and running?
No trains! No cars! How are we supposed to get anywhere?
Everyone's on edge.
With the TV and internet down, people have no idea what's going on.
Help me! Monsters! Monsters coming out of cell phones! What the hell's going on?
I saw it too! They were... eating people! Monsters from cell phones?
Yeah, sounds like someone's demon summoning app went haywire.
We need to find a Nebula. But we can't just let these demons run amok either. We gotta do something.
Yeah.
Please, everyone remain calm. All of these reports are being handled by the police and the SDF.
Hey you! I gotta keep myself fit. I may not be crazy popular yet, but I am an idol, you know. You know, I had to run away from home to become an idol. And my dad will never approve of it if I don't give it my all. I didn't tell you? My family is the head of Kujo-style Japanese dance. When I told them I wanted to be an idol, well, my dad was furious. He was so convinced I just wanted to run away from traditional dance. It's not true, though. I became an idol because I fell in love with Irie's music. I want to be good enough to perform on the grand stage. I want my dad to finally understand why I dance. And when that time comes, you're gonna come see us perform. Thanks! I'll have a spot reserved just for you in the official VIP seats. Well, we have to do something about the state of the world before I start planning the victory concert. The iHina stars are counting on you. I can hear the intro tape already.
It's nothing. I was just thinking about the show. All our fans that died, they didn't deserve that. It's not revenge, it's not, but we have to defeat that monster. Yeah, let's do our best. It's been a long time since we talked like this, hasn't it? I'm working really hard as an idol. I was able to follow this path because, in the other world, my dreams of being a professional pianist fell through. I know that, now that I have all my memories back. That's why I'm grateful, even for the times I was being a sourpuss. And grateful for you, too. I think I was able to grow a lot because of you. I just wanted to make sure you knew. Well, I'll be going then. Hina and I'll be counting on you.
We're getting a strong electromagnetic reading. Denebula's preparing an assault.
The Chief's arrival's going to be delayed.
Holy, what the? Damn, Denebula looks pretty intense when you see it from this close.
There's no time for that! We gotta do something before it attacks!
But our demons can't even reach it up in the air like that. What are we gonna do? We'll fight it anyhow. That's your big plan. You moron! Listen up, dude. We need a real plan.
Hey, is that your cell phone? I thought our phones were down.
It's me. I registered your phones with GIPS so we can communicate. I've received a number of reports that Denebula has reappeared above the Sky Tower. What's your current location?
What? Then
Denebula is right in front of you! I'm so sorry. Due to the outbreak of demons across the city, it may take a while for me to reach you. I don't think I'll make it there in time. Please, help Gyps stop Denebula. It's ending up just like the previous world. I'm sorry to have to rely on you like this. I'll relay to you everything we've learned about Denebula so far. But first, you need to get up to the observation deck. Tell the agent at the entrance my name and he'll let you pass. I'm counting on you.
What was that call about? Well, at least our phones work again. That's nice. But we're seriously going up against a nebula, aren't we?
We have to. If we don't protect the Sky Tower, the whole world could come crashing down.
Guess you're right. Alright, fine. I'll fight this Denebula thing or whatever.
Huh, that was easier than I expected. I guess all the battles in the previous world helped you man up a little. Well then, let's get going. We need to head up to the observation deck, right?
I've never been up here before.
It's me. Have you reached the observation deck yet? Use the special lift there to reach the absolute top of the Sky Tower. What you see in the sky is only Denebula's cannon. That's not everything. We believe its main body is situated at the top of the Sky Tower. The body isn't quite as large, but you can't underestimate it. Be careful up there. I have faith in all of you.
Was that Makoto? What'd she say? So, Denebula's main body is just above us?
We're going up on this? Maybe you should go first. Great! We'll be right behind you.
See you soon!
Ow. Holy crap, this is terrifying! What's up with this place? You can see right through the floor!
Keep it together. Look, is that Denebula's main body?
Ugh, if we don't stop this, the whole tower's gonna...
Oh no! The Gyps agents!
Have you reached the top? We're detecting a magnetic anomaly up there. We think it's Denebula charging up energy to unleash on the tower. You need to defeat it before that happens. Go quick, and good luck to you.
Okay.
Time to finish this sucker off.
All of you, stand down. Denebula secured at 1900. Prepare for immediate transfer.
Roger that.
Who are you? What did you just do?
Are you the team that brought down Denebula?
Yeah, but I asked you first. Who are you? Are you with Gyps?
Sorry I'm late. Where's Denebula? Chief Hotsuin, I didn't know you were here.
Huh? What? But Chief, this girl? She's pretty cute.
This is she. Allow me to introduce Chief Miyako Hotsuin. Chief, these are the young tamers who sought an audience with you.
I see. I had intended to hold our meeting after dealing with Denebula. However, this may be the work of Providence. It's nice to meet you, young demon tamers. Yamato? I'm not sure I follow.
Yamato Hotsuin, of course. Isn't he the chief of Gyps?
Yamato Hotsuin. I don't know anyone by that name. Well, this dialogue can wait. Denebula must be dealt with first. We will speak more at the branch. Miss Sako, please escort these tamers to the Tokyo branch.
Understood.
Everyone else, I'd like you to transport Denebula at once.
Roger that.
I can't thank you enough. All of you. Thanks to you, the Sky Tower is safe.
No need for thanks. We would have all been in trouble if Denebula was left alone. More importantly, who the heck is Miyako Hotsuin?
In this world, she's the chief of Gyps.
So then, where did Yamato go?
I have no idea. In any case, before I explain, let me take you to the branch. I'll contact the other agents and prepare a car. Would you mind waiting a moment?
Okay. Why's the chief of Gyps not Yamato anymore?
I guess we'll just have to hear what the current chief has to say. Let's wait until Makoto's ready, okay?
Denebula! Yoo-hoo!
It's no use.
Whoa! An earthquake?
I think it's over.
Jeez, what's coming now?
Look! In the sky! It's Denebula!
And it's right above the Sky Tower.
Hurry, agents! Denebula's back!
Alert the chief! Target sighted! Prepare to engage!
The Gyps agents are heading there too.
Yeah, no time to be scared.
We're not gonna let that thing destroy the world. Never! Let's make sure we're ready, then head to the Sky Tower.
Sorry it took me so long to get us a car. The chief should be back by now. I'll take you to her at once.
I guess being able to use a car like this is a privilege just for Gyps. A lot of roads are blocked off.
Yes, Gyps is restricting traffic across the city.
I feel like it's been forever since we were here.
Brings back memories. Except for that clock. That clock definitely looks different than I remember. All right, the whole Gyps organization is different.
It's certainly changed from the previous world. This world's Gyps branches have been unified under Chief Miyako Hotsuin, after all. And she does things a little different from Chief Yamato Hotsuin.
Thank you for coming, Miss Sako.
Chief Hotsuin, I brought the tamers from earlier to see you.
Yes, thank you for coming, all of you. Things were rather rushed earlier. I never got a proper chance to introduce myself. I am Miyako Hotsuin, Chief of Gyps. It is a pleasure making your acquaintance.
Thank you. Where?
There's no need. I've already received reports on each of you. To point, you are Ionita, correct? Gyps extends a welcome to you all.
Huh? That easy? We thank you for your hospitality, Chief.
There's no need for formalities. From your battle with Denebula, I can tell you're very talented demon tamers. We always welcome talent here.
You're right.
Yamato always had a thing for talented people. That's another thing you two have in common. Are you sure you aren't related to Yamato?
Yamato. You've mentioned that name a number of times. Whom are you speaking of?
He's the chief of Gyps. In the previous world, that is.
What do you mean by previous world?
Well, the world we used to live in. I mean, you may not believe this, but we regressed the world once.
Regressed the world?
Yes. You see, in the previous world, mankind was faced with a calamity, a crisis of extinction. We were invaded by the administrator known as Polaris and her servants, the Septentrions. The chief of Gyps in that world was Yamato Hotsuin. We worked together with Gyps to defeat the Septentrions and Polaris. And we left El Siduk in control of the Akashic Record to regress the world. Oh, his real name is Alcor, though. He's the one who passed on the rituals for demon summoning to the Hotsuin family, who could already control the dragon stream.
Yeah, what she said, and we were all there. We all fought the administrator in the previous world before coming to this one. So, this isn't our first time on this ride. And now you think we're crazy.
I see. So there was another world before this one. A world that pursued a different history altogether. Quite intriguing.
Wait, you actually believe all this?
Yes. You must understand. Earlier today, a being of the Triangulum appeared. That seems to random. Another few anomalies on top of that certainly wouldn't perturb me.
Wow, I can get on board with this new chief. You're much easier to talk to than Yamato. Thanks, Miyako-chan.
Miyako-chan? If you please, refrain from referring to me so casually.
Oh, sorry about that.
Back to this Yamato Hotsuin individual. I have never heard of such a name within Gyps or the Hotsuin family.
Not even in your family. It's not very likely he's simply not involved with Gyps.
Well, at the very least, I have no knowledge of a Yamato anywhere in the history of my family. I will contact my relatives just to be certain, but the answer will likely be the same. As I said before, I am Miyako Hotsuin. I am no one else but myself. As far as I'm aware, your Yamato Hotsuin does not exist in this world.
What? Did he disappear when we regressed the world? But how? Why?
Did we create a reality where Yamato doesn't exist? How is that possible? But is that why Siduk hasn't appeared in this world either?
Ah, yes, about this El Siduk character. I have never encountered him either.
Then...
However, there is a story shared amongst the Hotsuin family that describes such an individual. A being that appeared to my ancestors and passed down the gift of summoning demons. Perhaps that being is the Alcyduk you speak of. I had brushed off such a story as mere legend. I certainly hadn't thought such an individual would exist.
That's him! That being is Psyduke! Phew, at least that means he exists in this world. Somehow. Can't your agents look for him?
Unfortunately, no. According to the Hotsuin family's legend, he is an inhuman being that is beyond our control. Even Gyps lacks the means to track down one such as him.
So we're back to no Yamato and no Psyduke. But if Yamato doesn't exist in this world, is it possible that others may have disappeared too? You're right! What about everyone else?
What others are you referring to?
Our friends! The people we fought alongside in the previous world. Besides us, and the people in Gyps, they're Ronaldo Kuraki, Junko Torii, Keita Wakui, and Yuzuru Akie, who tends to go by Joe. Please, would you help us find them?
Are these individuals also demon tamers?
Yes, if they exist in this world too, then I believe they're already demon tamers. They helped us defeat the administrator.
Then I see no reason to decline. I'll divert some resources to tracking them down. And I'll do what I can regarding Alcyduk and this Yamato Hotsuin person.
Thank you. Please find our friends.
I will do everything within my power, but please do not get your hopes up in regards to Psyduke and Yamato Hotsuin. Now then, there's something I'd like to discuss with you all. It is in relation to the crisis that came upon mankind in this previous world you speak of. At this moment, the world is faced with an extremely similar challenge. This time, the invasion of the Triangulum.
Oh, right, the Triangulum. We wanted to ask about that, too.
I would only assume so. I will certainly share the intel that Gyps has gathered in regards to the Triangulum. Allow me to begin. This world is under threat by creatures known as the Triangulum. They are led by the Administrator Arcturus. It is accompanied by two others, Denebula and Spica. These three beings are the invading force.
Spica, Denebula, Arcturus. They're stars, the spring triangle. Those are three stars that appear in the night sky, but only during spring, right? That's right. I'm surprised you knew that, Io. If stars are involved, then maybe these invaders are related to the Septentrions. Arcturus can become a pole star, so maybe it's just like Polaris.
The Triangulum's objective is the annihilation of mankind. Modern weapons have no effect on them. Only Gyps, with our ability to launch spiritual attacks, can stand up to them. We've made preparations over the centuries to be ready for the Triangulum. That includes training demon tamers and constructing towers which form a barrier to protect this country. I hope this will impart unto you the severity of the Triangulum threat. If we are defeated, mankind will surely perish. That is why, in order to save this world, I ask for your cooperation. Indeed, I have received a comprehensive report from my staff about the demon summoning application. Shortly after Denebula's appearance, I was informed that the summoning app we make use of was being distributed amongst civilians. As demon tamers, you all make use of this demon summoning application, am I correct?
Yeah?
And you are clearly powerful enough to subjugate even Denebula. That is why I must insist that you cooperate with Gyps from this point forward. Thank you.
We have to deal with the Triangulum anyway. Fighting alongside Gyps would be much better.
Plus, if we stick with Gyps, we can use the terminals and find everyone else.
I see you know about the terminals as well. Your claims of a previous world are becoming more and more credible. After all, even among Gyps, only a select few know about the terminal network. Miss Kano is currently making updates to the network at our Osaka headquarters. It should be online by tomorrow.
Oh, right. Fumi's in Osaka.
Indeed, she is performing anti-triangulum research and making final adjustments on the terminals. Which is why you cannot see her now, unfortunately. Her work should let up sometime tomorrow afternoon. In any case, I have had quarters prepared for each of you. Please, stay here from today onwards. Now that demons roam the streets freely, there is no safer location than a Gyps branch.
What about our families?
No need to concern yourself. Your families will be kept under Gyps protection. That's the least I can do in return for your cooperation.
Thank you!
Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have some matters to attend to. Miss Sako, I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Well, this is the Gyps of this world. Gyps after the regression. Chief Yamato Hotsuin has been replaced by the new chief, Miyako Hotsuin. And we must fight the Triangulum now, not the Septentrions.
Gyps is different too. There's so much about this world that's not the same as before. But the biggest issue is that Yamato's simply gone.
We don't know for sure that he's gone. Maybe he's just living a life that has nothing to do with Gyps. If he's out there, we'll find him.
Right. Yeah, I shouldn't just assume that.
Yeah, let's stay positive. He is alive, somewhere. We need to find Psyduke and the others, too. They're all here in this world. They have to be.
I agree, but for the time being, options are limited. Our primary focus must be reuniting with our comrades in arms, including Psyduke and Chief Yamato Hotsuin. All the while, we must protect this world from the threat of the Triangulum.
You're right. We need to focus on the Triangulum. At least now we have Gyps helping us out. Even though we still don't have much of a grasp on what's going on, at least we made some progress, right? And that Miyako-chan seems nice, right? Very understanding. And she believed us, too. I like that about her.
That definitely all went smoothly.
True, but it caught me a bit by surprise. I didn't expect her to just believe us. It's like it's all going too smoothly, too easily.
Well, she is the chief of Gyps. Maybe she's just more accepting of weird things like this. Our story's certainly not any weirder than this Triangulum stuff.
I guess you're right.
Either way, it may take some time to find the rest of our friends. Your rooms are ready and I'll make sure food is sent up. Get some sleep tonight. You guys earned it.
What the? Dude, don't sneak up on me like that! So, anyways, what's up? You need something? Totally. I mean, what? How did you know? Come on, man. Can't you be a little more sensitive? You don't have to just blurt it out like that. So, hey, what do you think about her? Ah, damn it, you moron! You put that image in my head. No, curse you! Give her back. Aw, damn. You've ruined this for me. You happy now? Wait, think about it. Does Prince Arrogant High Inquisitor of Stuck-Uppedness have the cool charm, the sheer awesome she has? I think not. Ah, Miyako-chan. So adorable. She can be the chief of my heart anytime she likes. Hey, that has a nice ring to it. Of course it does. See, this is why we're friends. You understand that it's important to have someone you can idolize at all times. I mean, hey, it's not like I have a girlfriend, right? Heck, I probably never will. It's times like these we gotta use our gift of imagination. We have to let our dreams take flight, man. See, this is why we're bros. We see things the same way, you and I. Come on, man, take my hand. Together, we'll fly into the world of imagination. What the hell am I talking about? Maybe I should stop talking before I say something embarrassing. I'm feeling kind of bushed anyways. I'm gonna head out now. Laters.
Please, Miss Nita, there's no need to worry about it. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yes, of course. Thank you very much. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Me? I'm okay. I wanted to thank Miss Miyako for protecting my family. I never want to lose them ever again. Since my parents are safe this time, I can fight even harder. I won't lose anybody. by the way, what do you think about Miss Miyako? I think so too. Even with all our memories back, there's so much we don't know. This world is so crazy. It's really helpful to have someone like Miss Miyako. She seems like a very kind person. I mean, she went out of her way to think about our parents. And with all the things Gyps is doing to help now, it seems like she's really commanding them with the people in mind. Although, there is something bothering me. Well, I feel like Chief Hotsuin isn't even looking at us. Not really. Okay, when we first met Chief Hotsuin... I mean Yamato. Anyways, it always felt like he was appraising us and judging our ability. I mean, they aren't the same person, of course, so it makes sense they'd be different. It's just, I have this feeling, like Miss Miyako isn't even watching us. Her eyes are always somewhere... I know there's no use worrying about it, but still... I wonder if Miss Miyako has a ton of contingency plans on her mind, like Yamato did. Maybe that's why she doesn't have time to worry about us. I'm sorry. I know it's pointless to be troubled by this. What's important is that we keep doing the very best we can. Well, I'll see you later. The world might have gone to hell, but I don't want to lose what's important. I had my doubts about dancing in that world, but not this time. I've decided to dedicate myself to doing what only I can do. So keep an eye on me and...
Hey, you there. Stop spinning around like an idiot. It's getting on my nerves.
No.
Watching some stupid girl dance around isn't gonna keep my stomach full. If you got all that extra energy stored up, why don't you give your food rations to somebody who really needs them?
No.
Hey, you listening to me? You answer me when I'm talking to you. Who the hell are you? You with this dancing bimbo?
Stop. I can handle this. Look, maybe my dancing's annoying to you. Maybe my dancing's not gonna feed empty stomachs, but let me tell you something. Smiles save lives, and there are people out there that really need those smiles right now. As long as there's somebody who smiles when I dance, I will never stop. Even if you came to try and attack me, you couldn't stop me.
Hypocrite!
Sorry, I didn't mean to get you involved. I'm ready to deal with criticism like that. I won't stop. I decided that in the previous world. I'm gonna keep on dancing no matter what. You helped me realize that.
Excuse me.
What now? Oh,
I've been standing over there and I watched you dance for a while and... your dancing is really beautiful. Bye!
I guess so, huh? There's plenty more smiles where that came from. Well, I gotta get back to practice. And, thanks for trying to protect me earlier. See ya!
Karamachi used to be so beautiful. Hina and I worked so hard to prepare for our show. But we really shouldn't be performing or writing music when the world's falling apart like this. Hey, what do you think's gonna happen? Yeah. We can't count on anybody else to stand up and fight. The fate of this world depends on us. I bet there'll be more like Denebula. If others do appear... Of course we will. Denebula was a pushover. We can take whatever they throw at us. I'll never let them do this again. Never! Oh, sorry. I got a little caught up there. I think that cheered me up, though. Thanks. What are you, stupid? I wasn't your little sister in the last world, and I'm sure as hell not your little sister now. Oh, why do you always dodge the subject like this? Well, I've gotta go anyways. I wanna look around here some more.
Then demolish that old facility and secure grounds for combat. Lure out the demons to that area, surround them, and eliminate them all.
But there are a few survivors inside the facility. Are we going to abandon them?
It's unfortunate, but we have no choice. There's nothing we can do for them. The handful of survivors left inside are not worth the lives of the entire shelter that stands in the demon's path.
Gyps is supposed to protect mankind. How can we decide who lives and who dies?
We make these decisions because we are mankind's protectors. Please consider this discussion resolved. Even as we speak, the demons are closing in. Commence the operation at once.
Yes, ma'am.
These agents must learn to keep their emotions separate from their judgment. Huh? So, you heard. I do not take kindly to eavesdroppers. I admit, I'm slightly surprised that you're not getting worked up over my orders just now. I'm not sure if that's some cold ideology, a general lack of empathy, or something in between. But if you intend to continue fighting alongside Gyps, there's something I'd like you to keep in mind. Sometimes you must sacrifice the few to save the many. As Gyps, this is the best we can do. At least. In comparison to what exactly? I see. Gyps in the previous world placed a higher value on the strong. The weaker civilians were left to their own fates. I can understand the root of that belief, but I simply believe that all human lives have equal value. In this time of chaos, so many lives are at risk. There is only one ideal course of action we can take. Whatever choice saves the most lives is the correct one. That's all there is to it. In considering worth, numbers are a logical criterion, free of subjectivity. In order to save as many lives as we possibly can, we have no choice but to sacrifice the few. You understand it, but you do not fully embrace it. Considering your ample intelligence, surely you understand the importance of the choices we must make. You will likely find yourself pressed with such a decision one day. When that time comes, please don't let me down. Well then, I should be going.
Oh! You scared me. Sorry, I guess I'm a little distracted. I was just thinking about what Miyako-chan told us. I mean, we all agreed to help out, but have you stopped to actually think this through? The Triangulum are attacking, and the Void's closing in all around us. We went through so much to defeat Polaris, but the world still ended up like this. You're strong as always. Not just when we fight, but at times like these, too. You're right. Complaining isn't gonna solve anything. And hey, at the very least, this new Chief of Gyps is kinda cute, right?
Ah, the two of you are here.
Whoa! Hey, Miyako-chan!
Miyako-chan, I believe I requested that you not refer to me as such. Still.
It's no biggie, is it? I mean, you are younger than us after all.
I am 17, so I suppose that is accurate, but nonetheless.
Then Miyako-chan it is!
I have no reason to forbid you from using such informalities, but it is rather embarrassing. No matter, we can discuss it later. That aside, it seemed as though you were having a rather serious conversation. What about?
We were just talking about the Triangulum. Things are gonna get pretty tough. That reminds me, how far has the void spread? I mean, how much of the world is still safe?
Well, in a crisis like this, there are hardly any areas that can be classified as safe. Even where the void is kept at bay, demon attacks are increasing steadily. There is no reason to hide the truth. The void has already devoured an extremely vast amount of territory. Just hours after Denebula's appearance, Shikoku vanished. Soon afterwards, we lost contact with our branches in Beppu, Sapporo, and Fukuoka. Only moments ago, I received reports that Kyushu and Hokkaido were taken as well, along with their towers. Its spread is truly terrifying, isn't it? And currently, aside from Tokyo, we only have contact with 2 cities, Osaka and Nagoya.
You can't be serious! It hasn't even been a day since the first of the Triangulum appeared! When the Septentrions invaded, we still had Fukuoka and Sapporo at least. It's all happening so much faster this time. This is really bad.
I know nothing of the Septentrions, but I can say that the rate of the Void's encroachment is dire. There's no time to mourn our losses just yet. That threat is why we are restricting information. The last thing we need is the public falling into mass hysteria. Yes, precisely. It is for the civilians' safety, in order to prevent them from entering areas already devoured by the Void. Also, all phone numbers, save those registered to the JIP space station, have been disconnected. Though this is as much due to the infrastructure being swallowed by the Void as our restrictions.
Oh man, this keeps getting worse.
Indeed.
Chief Hotsui, we've lost another sector to the void.
I need a full report on the scale of our losses and its impact. Well then, I must return to my duties. Please excuse me.
This isn't good. What are we gonna do? Definitely, the world's in danger. Again, this time from the Triangulum. We gotta find everyone else, everyone we fought alongside in the previous world. Plus, we need to figure out why Yamato isn't here, and why Psyduke isn't descending from the sky to help us. Not to mention, finding out why the world turned out this way. Is the reason the same as before? Mankind lost its potential? Or did something else happen? That's all we can do right now. That's what we have to do. Tomorrow's a new day, my friend. We just have to keep on going.
Hello, Master. Well done in surviving another day. I can only imagine your anxiety at being faced with this new world and its curiosities. Among them, the chief of Gyps isn't Master Yamato, but a mysterious girl who calls herself Miyako Hotsuin. And the world is being invaded again, except by the Triangulum, not the Septentrions. What might this portend? His Excellency has not accessed the site since the service has been reactivated. I cannot speak to his intentions at this time. I apologize. I can, however, offer you a summary of the events from this day. Would you care to listen? Understood. Well then. First, you accessed our website, Nicaea, after your examinations. You sagely selected a male curator, and I thank you very much for it. Following that, you attended the Ihina Stars concert at the Sky Tower, and one of the Triangulum appeared. Denebula bombarded the tower. The surrounding area was devastated by the assault, and you were caught in the destruction. By forging a new contract, you became a demon tamer once more, along with Master Daichi and Mistress Io. And the two of them regained their memories of the previous world as well. After the attack, you searched the area for Gyps agents in order to learn more of the crisis afflicting the world. And at this time, you are reunited with Mistresses Makoto and Otome. I am glad their memories have been restored as well. You also encountered Mistresses Airi and Hinako, and they once more fought at your side. The two of them also regained their memories of the previous world. There was speculation that your old friends' memories will return when you reunite with them. You then tracked down Denebula and battled it high atop the Sky Tower, defeating it in splendid fashion. However, a new face appeared. The so-called Chief Miyako Hotsuin. She captured the injured. After this, you were escorted to the Gyps Tokyo branch and met with this Miyako Hotsuin once again. There, you agreed to cooperate with Gyps in order to do battle against the Triangulum invaders. And in return, Gyps agreed to assist in locating your former compatriots. On the whole, Miyako Hotsuin seemed amicable, but it might be a tad hasty to make up your mind about her just yet. Anyhow, this concludes my overview of this day's goings-on. May your tomorrow be a nice day as well.
Wednesday.